have a very beautiful residence here.
Okay, thank you so much.
Which is your favorite season in China?
My favorite season in China is spring and fall.
When people think about Indonesia, they immediately think of beautiful beaches and especially Bali. What else is there that you think that people should know about?
I think if people think about Indonesia, they have to think about how wonderful Indonesia is. Let me give you the reasons. Indonesia consists of more than 17,000 islands. One of the islands is Bali. If people think about Indonesia, they have to think about good beaches. A lot of sun because we are a tropical country, and then a lot of clear sea. So those are the beauty of Indonesia. And then of course Indonesia consists of more than 300 ethnic groups, and then more than 500 ethnic languages. But we were able to have one only national language, Bahasa Indonesia it's called, the language of Indonesia that can unite us.
Indonesia is a democratic country with a Muslim majority population.
Right.
How does Islam and
Right.
democracy work together?
That's a very good question because we are majority Muslim, but we are not Muslim countries, put it that way. Democracy can work well in Indonesia. We call it musyawarah and mufakat, meaning that everybody come together, talk to each other, and at the end of the day, everybody has to agree on something that should become the decision by government or by parliament. That's musyawarah and mufakat. It's reflected in the 5 principles of Indonesia. It's called Pancasila. Principle number 4. Kerakyatan yang dipimpin oleh hikmah kebijaksanaan dalam permusyawaratan perwakilan. In one word, it's democracy.
What do you miss the most about home?
Of course, I miss my family, I miss my relatives, but the most of the thing, we were brought up in the culture in which we would like to meet people, we would like to sing, and we would like to fishing. So those are the things that I miss. This is the small gallery of my wife. She's a painter. Her name is Wiwi. I think the title of this painting is Ibu or Mother. So mother will protect their children from COVID-19.
Oh, so technically we can use this as a poster for get vaccinated.
Yes, could be a good idea as well.
We are in pillow heaven right now.
Pillow heaven,
Yes.
I love it.
So many pillows. Some of the pillows have the paintings, right?
Right.
Like, why?
I have no idea, but this is, I think, the creativity of my wife, Wiwi. So from the painting, she made pillows as well. So, put it on the sofa and then it looks beautiful.
You guys should start an online store.
I will ask her. And then our
Sell
children
them,
to start the
make some
online
business.
store, make some business. You're absolutely right. Thank you for the idea.
What do you have here?
Oh, this is gamelan. Gamelan from Bali Island.
Can I try?
Oh yes, please.
I would like to try. Sounds like some horror movie music. I think this is difficult to play, right?
Yeah. I don't know how to play this instrument.
Oh, you can practice because you miss your guitar a lot. How long have you been an ambassador in China for?
I've been ambassador in China for 3 years, a little bit more than 3 years.
How does a typical day in your life as an ambassador here in China looks like?
Typical day, of course. Wake up in the morning, do some exercise. I love to walk, and then go to the office, and then maybe receive guests or going out for lunch or dinner with friends, and then meeting officials here. But I love to do as well meeting private sector from China, because we would like to establish a good economic relations between Indonesia and China. Enjoy cultural activities here, and then I love to walk in Hutong as well. So during weekend, I ask my wife, let's go to Hutong and then do some sightseeing there, going to Hutong, to other historical sites here.
What are some of the most memorable places you visited in China?
Memorable places in China, of course, Great Wall. When I arrive here, you have to go and see Great Wall, Forbidden City. So that's one of the must if you are here in Beijing, and
yes,
of course, Temple of Heaven. But one of the memorable is for me is to visit Chengdu and see panda.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because I was appointed as well by the Sichuan government to become international ambassador for panda. So I was invited there and then to see panda. So
right now you are the international ambassador for panda?
Yes.
That's amazing.
To promote panda as well.
That's amazing.
I was appointed by the governor of Sichuan.
In your opinion, what are the most trendiest places in Beijing?
Trendiest places in Beijing, Sanlitun, number one. You can see a lot of people going there, not only local, but also international, meaning diplomatic community, expat, they are going there. That's one of the trendiest. The other one is Wang Fuqing. I love to walk in Wang Fuqing as well. And then, of course, Hutong,
okay,
Nan Lu Kusiang, and then Liang Mahe.
Aside from governmental relations, how do you go about promoting the relationship between the citizens of each country?
There are three pillars: politics, economic cooperation, and socio-culture. This is the part that I love to do it as well. People to people connect. Because economy, politics can ups and down. But if the foundation of the socio-culture or people to people is strong, the bouncing back will be very fast if we have a problem. Other things that I'm thinking to do it as well is to create a community, the social media community of both countries. Young people in particular living in the era of social media now. So if we are able to have them to communicate each other, it will contribute substantially to strengthening people-to-people contact between Indonesia and China.
What's your favorite social media?
Oh, social media in China now, of course, now I'm using WeChat.
Do you use TikTok?
I will share it with you. Of course.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you post videos?
Yeah, I post a lot of videos as well.
Oh, I really want to see them.
Okay, I'll inform you later.
How about Instagram?
Yes, of course, I'm using Instagram.
We need to follow each other on Instagram.
Yes, I'm using Instagram as well.
In the end, please let me know why I should go and visit Indonesia.
The first thing, if you go to Indonesia, you will feel happy in Indonesia.
I'm happy here.
Okay, so you can increase your happiness.
Thank you so much for the scarf.
Hope you like it.
I love it, and is with the paintings that we see.
Right,
We have to
from my
mention
wife,
that
right.
your wife also, besides the pillow, she produces the scarves. Thank you so much for this, and thank you so much for accepting our interview, and hope to see you again soon.
Yes, thank you very much.